Do we not cut up the cheese? I thought we cut up the cheese. Oh, we have to use the grater. Wow. I have failed at life. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Megan D Plays. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. We are back in Wrap House Simulator. This is episode number 3, and I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I had done a post in my posts tab or my community tab that you guys may or may not have seen, but just in case it ever comes up in conversation or anyone happens to recognize my voice from the past, I did used to be a different content creator, a different streamer by the name of Megan D Gaming. I used to do a lot of FiveM content, and I know that some people might recognize my voice from the past. But I just wanted to say I've moved on from the past. I don't really bring up FiveM content anymore in this channel. But anyone from that community is always welcome to come into the live streams to like the videos, subscribe, comment on videos. I'd be more than happy to have you guys back in my community. But let's go ahead and hop into episode 3. Okay, episode number 3, here we go. We still got snow on the ground, but that's okay. Oh, puppy. Hi, puppy. Woof. Woof. Poor puppy's in the cold, but maybe the puppy likes the cold. All right, so episode number 3. Now, we are so close to level 3. And I know that when we're close to level 3, we're going to unlock new items, because if I look here, we're going to unlock the kebabs, because I can already see the shape of it. I don't know what else we would be unlocking. Bagged lettuce, I believe, is this one. Now, the Christmas mystery box, nobody happened to mention it. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't know how much longer they're going to keep it in here. But let me go see what I need to buy real quick, and then we'll go from there. Oh, look at the kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, it's just a baby. Okay. All right. We need to see what we need to buy. Probably more chicken donor. So the Tulumba I actually discovered is like a fried pastry, and I don't think these need to be refrigerated from what I saw. So to make it easier, I'm going to just leave them out so that we don't have to go in the fridge each time. But we do have to leave these in the fridge. We're going to take these out. Also, by the way, let me know if you guys prefer that I do the preparing out of my videos, or if you like me to include them. I personally like to include them just because you guys get to see the process of preparing for the day, but I know some people probably want me to just get straight to the day, and that's perfectly fine too, so make sure to let me know in the comments. But let's go ahead and cook some doner. We're probably going to want to order more. I think lettuce and tomato-wise we're doing okay. Tulumba I think we're fine with for now. Do we need more of the yogurt? I think we'll be okay for now. I want to get at least one more chicken donor, and I'm going to do one more lavash just to be safe. Because I know we have another package here that we can set there for now, but then at least we'll have another one ready to go in case we need it. Hello. All right, let's put the chicken donor in the... Well, actually, we're gonna need it. So I'm gonna put it right there. Whoops. And then I'm gonna grab the lavash. And I think we're going to unlock level 3 when we open up and we start getting customers. So we probably will have to order more things when we get there. In fact, I'm going to bring the meat tray over here. I'm going to put the lavash... Whoops. Okay, well now it won't let me put it back together, so we're just gonna do it like that. Okay, whatever. Let me go ahead and unwrap that just so I have it ready to go. Let's take the tomatoes over here real quick and cut up some tomatoes. We'll just put it right there. All right. Boop, 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 boop. All right, tomato. Okay, tomatoes good. And then we'll get the lettuce. We'll do the same thing. By the way, thank you to the first person who left a comment on Wrap House Simulator Episode 2. Really appreciate you leaving a comment. Really glad you're enjoying the series. And that person said they are Team Tomato. So it's good to always have somebody who's Team Lettuce and Team Tomato. Okay, so it's not going to let me... I'm just going to put it down here. I know it's technically not sanitary, but I want to get rid of the crate. Okay. So we got that. We've got some lettuce here that we can use. We've got some lavash. We just need meat. And I'm going to have 2 meat trays this time because I want to make sure that we have plenty of meat so we don't have to interrupt our process this time. So I'm going to put... Or I'm going to start my first tray of meat here. Beautiful. And then let's cook the rest of this donor. Now, what else am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, other than I should get trays laid out. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. Okay, perfect. I want to go to the computer real quick. The donor's not going to burn, so we'll be fine. I wanted to look at hiring people. Okay, so we could actually start to hire people, which I think would be extremely convenient, because to do all of it ourselves is kind of difficult and it takes a lot. So I was thinking about this over the last few days and I was like, which ones do I want to hire first? I think a busser would be so helpful because they would be the ones cleaning up the tables, and then the waiter would be the ones who could take the trays. So all I would have to do is do the cashiering and preparing the food for now. But I think we actually have enough money to hire all of them. And I think it would just end up making it so much easier. So I think I'm going to hire, and I'm going to hire. So does that mean I've hired them? I guess we'll find out. Let me go see if I've... Okay, yep, we hired them. So look at that, guys. We have now got our waiter and our busser. And we also have a cashier now. All right. Is she just, like, taking orders and there's nothing happening? You can't take orders when there's nobody here, ma'am. All right. Oh, there's Kitty. Can we actually feed the cat? Maybe we could feed the cat. All right, so we hired people. That's perfectly good because now we have all spots covered. We got the cashier covered. We've got busser and a waiter. So this is going to make it so much easier for when we have other stuff to do. So I'm going to get the meat ready to go here. And that's going to take care of the rest of our donor, but then we have a fresh donor here that we can use. And I'm going to unwrap this one. It's going to go in there. We're going to start this. And we're going to need a second meat tray here for the rest of the meat that we're going to cook up. But we've got our lettuce, we've got our tomato, we've got lavash. I think as of right now, I mean, yogurt, we're still doing pretty good on the yogurt. We've got our talumba right here. We're about to unlock kebabs, so we'll be able to use the grill now. But now we just got to finish our meat, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so now we have 2 full meat trays, which is good. I'm actually going to put the lettuce right here so I don't forget about it. I could put it in an ingredient container, but we're just going to say the counters are clean and sanitary. All right, we've got our yogurt in the fridge. We've got our 3 employees who are ready to go. Level 3, we will be able to get more items, which will be great. But at this point, we're ready to open. So let's go open up. And let's begin. So we just gotta wait for our first customer. All right, so she just took the first order. So now I get to show you guys how this works. So he wants a doner and tomato. So, okay. So he wants chicken on his. And he wants tomato on his. So we're gonna add that to his tray. And then he wants one of the yogurt cups. So we're gonna unwrap that, grab one of those, and now watch what happens when we tell the busser to bring it. He's gonna, oh, the waiter, I should say. He's gonna come and bring it to the customer now, and now we don't have to do it. How cool is that? All right, table 2. Chicken and lettuce. Probably should have taken from the other thing, but that's okay. And a yogurt cup. Nope. You don't want to go behind the door. We're not going behind the door. All right, come grab this tray, please. Okay, number 3. They want chicken and tomato. Oh, we just reached level 3, but I don't know if we've unlocked items or not. All right. So they wanted chicken and tomato. So let's put that there. And then they wanted Tulumba and they want yogurt. So we'll put the Tulumba there and then yogurt. And our busser, thankfully, is cleaning up after the customers and taking the money. So that's helping out a lot. But we've got our tray ready to go there. Let's go ahead and lay out more trays. So see how much, like, this is helping? Okay, so chicken doner only. They do not want anything else on it. And then this is table number 8. And we've got table number 6. And they want Tulumba and yogurt. So we'll give them Tulumba. And we'll give them yogurt. All right. Beautiful. All right, go, 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 go. All right, table number 6, chicken and lettuce. This time I'm going to remember to use the lettuce on the counter. Beautiful. Whoops. So we'll give that to table number 6, and then they also want yogurt cup. All right, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. All right, table 6 is good. Table number 1 is next. Chicken and lettuce. Lettuce. Chicken. And they also want a yogurt cup. Okay? I mean, we might as well pay some people to do some of the work for us. All right, go bring that to them. I need another tray. Table number 7. Chicken and tomato. Whoops. Chicken and tomato. Beautiful. And yogurt cup. These yogurt cups are actually very popular. We may need to buy more. But I don't think that we've unlocked new items because I haven't seen anything come up yet that is brand new. Okay, table 5. So they want everything on theirs. So chicken, lettuce, and tomato. And then they want yogurt. They want a yogurt cup. All right. Now we'll grab another tray. We've got table number 3. Chicken and lettuce donor only. They do not need anything additional. Chicken and lettuce only. And they're ready to go. All right. That's it for right now. Oh, we got another customer coming in. Let's get a tray ready. Table number 7. What do we got? Chicken and with yogurt. Okay. All right, we're doing it, guys. We are doing it. This is great. I love that we hired people. This makes it so much easier. I am very happy. All right. Look at that. Look at them hustling. All right, we got another person here. Table 2. What do we got? What do we got? Chicken, lettuce, and then yogurt. Okay. Whoops. Lettuce, chicken, and yogurt. All right. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. And consider subscribing. I would love to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. It's obviously not a requirement to be a part of my community, part of my channel, but it really does help out. If we don't get to 100 subs by the end of the year, it's okay. I'm just really happy to be here, and I'm happy that y'all enjoy my content and want to come watch. It means a lot. Okay, chicken and tomato. And we're out of one meat tray, but I think we'll make it. Chicken and tomato. And we're good to go there. All right, I'm going to put this meat tray over here. I'm not going to cut any more if we can help it. Okay, we got another customer here. Table 1. Chicken and tomato. Okay. I need more lavash. Chicken tomato, correct? Yes. So put that there. And then they want both Taloomba and they want yogurt. We're getting low on the yogurt, but I think we're going to make it because the restaurant is almost closing. So that's for table 1. And then this is table 6. And they want chicken tomato. And they want yogurt. I actually got to be with my niece and nephew for a bit today as of recording this video. And my nephew loves yogurt. So every time I think of yogurt, I think of him. So, all right. So we have now served every customer. Everybody's happy. All the tables are clear. Yeah, we are now officially closed. So with that being said, unfortunately, we have to throw the rest of the meat away. There is no getting out of that. We can put the rest of the tomatoes and the lettuce in the fridge to keep them cold. Whoops. All right. Put that in there. And then the donor, we don't want to forget about the donor. Beautiful. Taloomba will be able to stay out. Tomatoes are fine staying out. But I think we've done all the right cleanup here. All right, so let's go ahead and end the day. Let's see how we did. Whoops. All right, so we had to pay our staff, which is fine. But we still made a profit. So that's always a good thing. Okay, level 3. Now I believe we've unlocked new items. Yes, we have. All right. So I do want to kind of show you guys the kebabs because I think that'll be very useful. Okay, so we unlocked soda. So we're definitely going to want soda. We unlocked cheese. Now I say pop. but a lot of people say soda. What do you guys say? Pop or soda? What's your, you know, wherever you're from, do you say pop? Do you say soda? Do you say soda pop, fizzy drink? What do you guys call it? Just out of curiosity. I don't think we need to do the sliced lettuce. We can do a lettuce crate for $10 cheaper. We can just cut up our own lettuce. We definitely need more of the yogurt. Definitely more donor. And I would say we probably should have we probably should have 2 lavash. I think tomatoes we're doing okay at the moment. Tulumba, let's just get another one. I'm actually tempted to get 2 chicken kebabs because I feel like they're going to be really popular. So let's go ahead and confirm our purchase. All right. Okay, Kitty's not there right now. Let's go ahead and bring in what we need for the next day. Beautiful. And then actually what we'll do is we'll get our donor out of the fridge that we have left over. Let's start cooking. Start our day here. And then let's go to our lime soda. We want to get this in the fridge. And actually, we can put it in here, I think. Can we? Oh, yeah. So we can actually grab them from here. And they're still technically in the fridge. So we don't have to go in here every time to grab them. Which will be nice. Okay, so this is Tulumba. I'm going to put that underneath here for now. Actually, I'm going to unpackage it. Beautiful. Whoops. I'm just going to put it right there. Okay. All right, and then we've got, oh, we've got cheese. So now we got to cut up our cheese. So we're going to put our cheese here because we got to cut that up. There's our cheese. And then, because we want shredded cheese. We don't want blocks of cheese. Okay, so here's one of our kebab packages, and we're going to leave that out by our kebab station because we're now going to have customers asking for kebabs. So instead of chicken, they might ask for kebabs, or they could potentially ask for both. Hard to say. But I'm going to put our other kebabs in the fridge just to keep them cold and fresh. We've got lettuce, which we're going to need to cut up. So I'm just going to put the crate there. And then our lavash. We've got 2 packages. I'm going to leave one here. And I'm going to bring one inside to the kitchen. And I'm going to leave it right there. And then lastly, I think we've got one more item. Yep, our yogurt cups. So we're going to bring those into the fridge underneath here. Unwrap them, and we can take out our tomatoes and our lettuce. Tomatoes and lettuce. Okay, so we got more kebabs in there. Lettuce there, and then how much tomato and lettuce do we need? We don't need much lettuce, but we definitely could probably use more tomato. So I'm going to grab our crate. I'm going to set our crate over here for now. Cut up a little bit more tomato. Beautiful. All right, tomato is now full. Lettuce is still pretty good. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to put our crate back here. So we don't actually need our lettuce crate right now, which is fine. But we do need cheese. And so I'm going to grab an ingredient container and we're going to cut up our cheese. Do we not cut up the cheese? I thought we cut up the cheese. Oh, we have to use the grater. Wow. I have failed at life. I should have known. You use the grater, Megan. Come on. You know how this works. You've cut cheese before. I mean, I've cut cheese with a sharp knife, too. So I guess cutting board-wise, I'm not completely far off. All right. I didn't get much sleep last night, guys, so ignore my tired brain. Alright. Beautiful. We've got our cheese. Cheese, please. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the cheese there because I think it's okay to sit out. Okay. Donor's good. Let's keep cooking donor. Right, so we've got our 2 meat trays. I'm actually gonna put the lavash right there, but then I'll just grab it and put it here so we have enough room to work with, because we've got our cheese now, which is great. But yeah, we've got more to work with, and we've got our kebabs now, so if people ask for kebabs on their wraps and everything, then we have those ready to go. But at this point, our staff is ready to go. We've got our supplies. So we're all set. I'd say let's go ahead and open up. Let's do it. All right, day 4. So we reached level 3. We've got everything ready to go. I'm going to get our first lavash ready to go here. Let's wait for our first customer. Okay, so we got a customer. Let's get a tray. It looks like table 8. What do they want? They want a kebab and lettuce. Now, the kebabs will burn. So, I always make sure when I'm cooking a chicken kebab that I watch it carefully. Okay, so it is now good to go. And they wanted lettuce on theirs as well. Okay. So they're good to go there. And we're good to go. But yeah, they will burn on the grill, so we want to make sure that we don't burn their chicken kebab, because otherwise they will not be happy. So, okay, table 5. They want a kebab and tomato. Okay. So let's go ahead and put one on the grill. Okay, we're going to need lavash with a kebab and tomato. And then they also want a yogurt cup. Okay. Let's grab a yogurt real quick. It's the last one of that package, I should say. So we'll let our employee there. We'll have to name everybody. So give our female cashier a name, as well as our busser and our waiter. What do you guys think their names should be? Okay, table 6. They want chicken and tomato. So chicken, tomato, and then they want, I believe, a lime soda. Yes. So we want to grab a lime soda, and they're good to go. Table 8. They want a kebab with cheese on theirs. I can leave it alone for just a second because I know it's not going to actually burn here. Perfect. And they wanted cheese, correct? Yes, they want cheese. Kebab with cheese actually sounds really good. Excuse me, kitty. All right. They wanted yogurt. And they're good to go. We've got table number 2. They want kebab, tomato, lettuce, cheese. Kebab, tomato, lettuce, cheese. Okay. So let's make sure we don't burn the kebab. Kebabs are really popular, which is good. All right, so tomato, lettuce, cheese. Tomato, lettuce, cheese. That would probably be my order. I would probably do everything, to be honest, because kebabs are really good. And I love lettuce. I like tomato on most things, I'm not going to lie. But cheese is definitely a big thing with me. I love cheese. Can't get enough of cheese. Okay. Table 1. They want a kebab with cheese. Okay. Coming right up, table 1. We got your kebab cooking now. I'll make sure I try not to burn it. All right. Kebab with cheese. We're definitely busy, guys, which is good. All right, they're ready to go. And then we've got table number 5. And they want kebab, lettuce, cheese. Kebab, lettuce, cheese. And actually, I think I can do this without burning the kebab. Yeah. I always get nervous with the kebabs, so I usually wait until they're ready to go. But sometimes, if you time it really well, you can make it work. And then they want Taloomba and yogurt. So Taloomba, yogurt. We probably could put the yogurt in the other fridge like we did with the soda, but I'm okay with keeping it in the big one. All right, table 6. And kebab, lettuce, cheese. Okay? Kebab, cheese, lettuce. Wait for our kebab here. All right. And no fires will start. It'll just ruin the kebab, unfortunately. So then we would be one less kebab that we can sell to a customer, which would eat at our profits. But that's okay. Mistakes will happen. All right, they are good to go. Next table. Table number 2. Kebab with tomato. That's going to be our last one there. All right, I don't want to burn this. So kebab with tomato, I believe is what I remember. Yes. And then they want a yogurt cup. Why don't you guys want the sodas? I mean, I guess I get it. If you love the yogurt cups, might as well get them while they last, right? Table 3. They want kebab and tomato, so we need another kebab. Good thing we got... Oh, nope. Good thing we got another tray because these are really popular. Okay, so they want a kebab. And I don't want to burn it. I'm always scared to burn it. Okay, kebab with tomato. And what else? They want a yogurt as well. So we'll go get their yogurt. We'll get rid of the other container when we have time. I don't want to dilly-dally here. Okay, table 1. Okay. Chicken, lettuce, cheese. Okay? Chicken, lettuce, and cheese. Beautiful. And they want Taloomba and yogurt, so we'll grab a Taloomba and a yogurt. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I right-clicked and I shouldn't have right-clicked. Table 4. They want kebab, cheese, and tomato. Kebab, cheese, and tomato. Tomato, tomato. All right. I think that's all they wanted there. Beautiful. Table 5. They want chicken, cheese, lettuce. chicken, cheese, lettuce. Okay. And then they want a yogurt cup. Beautiful. Okay, next tray is table 6. And they want chicken, tomato, lettuce. Correct? Yep. Chicken, tomato, lettuce. And yogurt cup. So the soda wasn't terribly popular. I'm actually surprised. But then again, the yogurt cups have been selling really well, so I guess I can't complain about that. But I think that's our last customer, guys. Why are you not bringing it to the customer there, dude? Hurry up, the yogurt's getting cold. See how it's dropping right there? So yeah, it starts to get cold. Or I should say, it starts to melt, and then by the time it's melted, they're not going to want it. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean up. We're definitely going to keep our kebabs. This can go in the garbage because it's done. Lavash is good out. Tomatoes good out. We got to throw away the meat, sadly. I wish we didn't have to, but we do. We can't reuse it. Yeah, I feel bad that we used all those portions, but I didn't know it was going to be like that, so. But we'll put our cheese away. And we'll do the same with our lettuce and our tomato. And then we'll probably put the soda in here. Even though it's in the fridge already and it's probably fine. But I'm just going to leave it in here for now. Just so we know it's in the fridge. And I think that's it other than the donor. Let's put the donor right there. Lavash should be good. Toowoomba should be fine out. Tomato crate definitely will be fine. The cheese can be left out, so that's not an issue there. But yeah, we are closed. All our ingredients are in the fridge that need to be. Hi, kitty. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the day. Oh, we didn't make a profit. We lost $5. But you know what? That's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's probably because we ended up having to buy some ingredients that we had new ones that we had to buy, which is not, again, not the end of the world. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there for today, guys. I'm really happy that we were able to hire some employees for the restaurant. I definitely think it's going to be a good future thing. So far, I like the fact that we don't have to go and do everything ourselves. We can start to serve more customers, make more money. And I like that we have employees that are now working for us. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like on today's video. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments. And if you are new to my channel and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Or if you're a returning viewer and you want to know when I've posted a video or gone live, also hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for coming to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!